Hey everyone, it's Jackie. We're going to do some work in this little journal I just started. Well, I didn't, started on Sunday and I've been working on it. So we're going to put some finishing touches on it. So the first thing I'm doing is putting some edging. And I just started with some pom-poms on this part. So it's another kind of a black and white journal using a lot of the same pages from the big one I made. So I'm not going to show you the whole thing now, but as we go through, you'll be seeing some of it. So I'm using the black pom-poms, and I wanted to see how this eyelet, this was bright white, but I have tea stained it, and the color distressing along most of this that I used is tea stained. So that looks pretty cute along there and on the other side. So let's put a little bit on there, and I think I'm going to leave a little bit extra here on the top because I'm then going to kind of fold this over to make a little tab up here. All right, so let's just snip this right along here and get that on there. So I hope everyone's doing well today and getting everything done they need to and having some fun along the way. Miss Emma, you need to go to bed. Just started this. Yes, indeed. You do not need to bark at me. Okay, so we're going to get this on here. I want to get this finished up. Emma, you need to go to bed now. Okay, so that's on that side. And I'm going to just fold this over like that. I wonder if this will fray a little bit. A little bit, it will. Good. Okay, so I'm going to put a little bit of glue right here and right across there. And fold that down. Lula, you go to bed, please. Get out my firm voice with her. Let's see. That is a little far out. So let's see. Do I have time to move it back a little bit? Well, let's see. Yeah, I do feel like that's too far out. Okay, so usually I can pull this off with the Fabri-Tac because it'll come off. There we go. All right, so I want it to be in a bit further, so we'll try that again. That's a good thing about the Fabri-Tac is that it gives you a few seconds to change your mind, which is good. I don't want it too much further than the pom-poms because I want everything to be kind of even and not come out too far. Okay, a little bit more here. There we go. There we go. Good. All right. I think that's good. Now we'll stick this down again. Always can make a change, and even if it had been dry and pulled up some paper on the other side, it would have been fixable without any problem. Okay, good. So that shows up nice. All right, and then a little further in, we're going to do. I don't want it to look like, pom-poms eyelet, pom-pom eyelet. I don't want it to do that. So we're going to do maybe some more eyelet. Let's see. Let's do some more eyelet, like maybe on this one. the music paper would be a nice place to put some. Emma, you're not going out right now. Okay, looks good. I'll cut that off right about there. It's my second kind of day off from my little vacation, and doing a lot of crafting and a lot of just kind of cleaning out things that I don't want anymore, that I don't need. I want to get rid of. Do you ever go through those times when you're just like, oh, I'm sick of all this clutter and I want to get rid of stuff? Well, that's kind of where I'm at, and I want to have I want everything to be, you know, clean and look nice. So things are getting thrown away and things are getting put in a tag sale pile and a giveaway pile and that kind of thing. Okay, so that looks good. That one's out a tiny bit further, but that's okay. All right, let's do a pom-pom one. Maybe into here. Oh, that'll look nice with the bag. Okay, let's do that. Emma, you need to go to bed. There we go. I'll be leaving on Friday to head over to my daughter Caitlin's house, where we're going to celebrate Easter on Sunday and my oldest granddaughter's birthday, which was last Saturday. But we're going to celebrate with our family on Sunday along with Easter, so that will be fun. Love seeing all the grandbabies together. And I don't think I've told you all this, but I am going to have grandbaby number 4 in September, the beginning part of September or the end of August. So that is very exciting. My little grandson Dean is going to have a baby brother or sister. We don't know and probably won't know until the day that he or she arrives. So I'm looking very much forward to that. So much fun. So much fun adding to the family. All right, let's see. So that one, you see, covers up that, but that's okay. All right, let's do... Let's do another pom-pom. Let me see. If we do one more pom-pom together, and then we'll do another. It's better to have 3 things, but I really didn't have anything else that would look really well. So we'll do a black. Do another pom-pom. Maybe I'll do the black pom-pom towards the end, and I'll do another bit of eyelet along here. I've done lots of sorry, just want to concentrate on getting this on here first. Lots of working on pages and putting some stenciling on, and then I've put lines with my corrugated cardboard. I guess I should get this on before it dries. That'd probably be a good idea. Okay, I don't want this one out as far. Whoops, let's go up a little so we have a little tag going over. I like the look of the tag going over the top. How's that? Yeah, let's cut that one. So there's a little bit more embellishment to do in here, but I wanted to get the lace on so I can see what that all looks like before I do any more. There may need to be a couple more pockets, but I don't want to make it too big, and so you have to be careful how much you're adding, because like my other black journal, as you saw, it was pretty chunky, and it's very chunky actually, but okay, what are you doing here? This is a charm on here. There. Did not want to settle down. There. And I want to put a couple more charms on. So I think I'll do that. Let me put the cover on my glue. So I have this one that says Live, Laugh, and Love. And I'm going to put that on the edge somewhere here. I think towards the front maybe. And how do I want that to go? I think right on here. Whoops, a little bit of glue. Sticking everybody together here. Okay. So let's put it like right in here. Wow, that's thicker than I had anticipated it to be. So, Emma, go to bed, please. All right. There. So now that one's here. And it has this on the front. And of course that's going to hang nicely on the front when I really want the other side. I never can get, you know, the right side where I want it. Okay. So I'm going to just take this, leave it just like that, and flip it over, and then put it back in here. Wow, that's tough to get through there. All right, now let's see if it will hang nicely that way. Oh. Wow. Nope. Yes, maybe. Okay, it shows. Good. And then I have another one, and this says Wander. And I'm going to put that one right on here. So let's see if I want it to hang that way. I think I have to put it on this way. And I'm going to put this one a little further down. I'm going to put it right in here. Before I do it up, I'm going to make sure, yep, that's the right way. Good. Good, good, good. All right, in there, get right on. Okay, there. So that looks nice. I like that. So then I'm thinking that I want maybe something on the cover. I didn't know. I didn't really want to put a lot on the cover, but it's looking a little plain to me. So I'm going to grab a little piece of my cheesecloth that lives over here so I can get to it. Let's see. Now those charms are going to clunk around. So if we did something like that, and then I'm just trying to use up some things that I had with the paper here. Not really. Stickers really don't, I mean, they just, I don't know, they just don't do much for me, really, because they're just, you know, they're stickers and they're so white and they're too shiny to really do anything with. And I do have that little bird that could go, you know, could go maybe on there, but I don't know. Let's see. This is Tim Holtz paper. No, I'm sorry, this is not. This is from Bubbles for Me. I'm not sure which. I'm pretty sure it's Blue Fern Studio. What have I got here? I don't really have any bird things. There's another tag we could add somewhere, though. Let's see. Emma's having she's having a little thing, you know? A little thing. Well, I'm not sure about that. Let's go in here and see where I might want to add that other pocket, or this other tag, where I might need a pocket. See, like somewhere like this page that really doesn't do much. There's a lot of journaling space in here already, but then there are these pages that just are just decorative pages that I like to add a little bit of stuff to. Emma, I really don't think you should need to go out. I guess that would need to be on something more, wouldn't it? Let's see. I get a coffee guide index card, and maybe we can do something with that. And there's kind of a pretty one. Okay, excuse me for 1 second while I go and let Miss Emma outside. All right, you're off. Don't be fussing around at me. She likes to go out now that it's, spring, and she thinks that she should just be out and about. Let's look in here. Maybe there's a little something in this one that I could, there might be something in here that I could add to the front or to this part. But first we need to, I know I should use the plain side, but I think I'm going to use this side because I like the staining here. So I'm just going to cut that off without a paper cutter, so it will not be as even as it might be. Whoa, that's not too bad. And that should fit right in there nicely. All right. Let's just ink around here a little bit. And actually, I think I'm going to sew around it. Let's see. Let's just see what else we want to put on here. This is not the tea dye distress ink. This is the dark ground espresso. Okay. All right, so let's just see what we want to do. We want to put a little bit of this on here. And I think what I'm going to do is just give that a little, I'd like to give it a little more color. So I'm going to put some dark ground espresso on there. Grab my water. And then we're just going to kind of smoosh this around on here. Give this a little more grunging up. Yeah. Okay. Good. And I'll be cutting some of this off. All right, let's check out some of the things I have in here. Let's see. there are some birds in here. For instance, there's that one. See, I like birds, but I don't really like them on my stuff like this. I'd much rather use like a butterfly, but that's not what we're doing. We're not doing butterflies. We're doing birds. Like, see this huge one. No, we don't want to do that. All right, I think we'll use this little birdie. Let's grunge him up a little bit so he's not so white. Can't have that. I'll put him on here. Now, of course, Miss Emma's barking because she wants to come back in. Oh, boy. Gotta love these animals. My Aunt Phyllis always says, you gotta have animals, don't you? Well, yeah, they make my life happier. They sure do. All right, little bird, I think you're going there, but I feel like I want another layer. Maybe some music first. I guess I'm covering up the whole coffee dye there, aren't I? That was kind of the point of having it go that way. But I'll cut some of that off. And maybe I'll just have a little bit of, tear that. And tear along here. And I'm going to tear here. Yeah, that's just a nice little layer. I'm going to get rid of some of this on the bottom because it's just a little more than I want. Little more. Okay, and we're going to cut some of this off the side. Pull that back out a little. Okay, and then you see that. All right, let's give this a little bit of stuff here. It's just fun to do these collage type things because really, you know, I try not to put a lot of thought into it, which I end up doing sometimes, but because they come out nice no matter what you do, it looks great. So, you know, that's what I'm doing. And my poor glitter glue, it's just about gone, and I really need to get another one soon because it's going to be gone and then I won't have any, which, you know, I do have other white glue, and I might even dump some other white glue in here, some, you know, wet glue like in my Aleene's glue or something. And it's mostly because, I mean, this does stick and it sticks fast, but I love the little tip because you can just get it right where you want it. I'll put this down. I'm going to just put a little bit to get this stuck because I am going to do a stitching around this. Okay, so that's stuck down, sort of, kind of. Okay, cover up some glue and some other things. I'm going to leave this out because I think we might find something for the cover in there. And I am going to just sew around this. It's going to be out of frame for you, but it's going to be quick. It's going to be pretty fast. And I like the look of stitching. So let's see. Move up a little. There, right. Here we go. Come on now. All right. And now I'm going to turn this around. I'm going to move this down a little bit. So I want a smaller zigzag. That didn't really do it, did it? go. That actually made it longer, wider. Okay, that's all right. Okay, and one more side. One more side. And I think I have another idea that I want to put on here. And I do want to, so there I've gone around, but I think I want to, yeah, stitch down just across there. Okay, very good. Very good. Doesn't even show, but it holds it down a little bit. Okay, now, if we put this little bird here, I was thinking about putting a little washi up the side to give it a little something, something. And I do have my fun washi tape, my Tim Holtz that I am absolutely in love with. I think we'll do a little bit of this bottle cap one. Because I do like it. I do. And it looks the same kind of colors as the bird, so that's kind of fun. And I think we're just going to do a little bit, not even the whole way down, just a little bit like that. Okay, let's see. Yep. We're just going to go right down through there, just for a little bit of interest. Yeah. Okay. All right, little bird, you're next. You are next. Give him a little glue. I'm using the Fabri-Tac because it is going on the cheesecloth, so I think that's a better idea. And I'm just going to put him like this, perching right there. Woohoo! He's on there, Mr. Bird. All right, let's take a look now. Now to remember where I was putting it. I think right here, correct? Okay, he's pretty cute. And then with this, okay, so put my fingers on the part I'm not gluing. And I'm just gonna do a little bead of glue down here. Okay, I have to go let Miss Emma back in now. I'm so sorry. But it is what it is, right? It is what it is. And I'll be right back. Two shakes. Two shakes. All right. Now, my dear, you have to go settle down. Yeah. You have to go settle down. Here. There you go. All right. I'm back. Okay, this should be nicely glued. And I think it has the tea distress ink, but I really like the dark one. That's the way that is. Okay, so that looks good. That takes care of this key paper that I'm not real fond of. All right, now we could make a little, let's see if that bolted up. We will do some kind of a closure, but I've got to see what else we might need to do. I'm going to leave that like that. That's there. I think this Edith Holden in the middle. I think maybe we're done. I think I can call it good. It's just a little quick journal. It's got a little couple things in the back and a great large tag back here that is stuck. Why are you stuck? Oh, I have to work on that. All right, I'm gonna call it good. I'm gonna do a little something on the front here, and then I will do a flip through of this, a video flip through in a little while. Thanks for joining me. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Maybe leave me a comment of what you liked or something along those lines. And thank you so much for joining me today.